Hi, I'm Ashley Weldy with We Future Cycle. Today I'm going to tell you about how the lunchroom source separation system works. Source separation means exactly that. You're simply separating your waste out at the source so it can be diverted into recycling and composting streams. And in fact, 90% of lunchroom waste is recyclable or compostable. There are just a few steps that the children have to go through. The first is to empty liquids. A school of about 600 children will create 10 gallons of excess liquid per day, and this is messy liquid that's normally trucked up to an incinerator and burned. But instead, if the students just pour their milk out of the milk carton and juice out of the juice box, it can be poured down the drain. And when that sweet juice and milk gets to the water treatment plant, it's food for the bacteria that help clean the water to put back into our system. The second step is to sort their drink carton. So they usually have the same carton every day, a milk carton or a juice box or juice pouch from home. So they simply put the carton into the right receptacle. The next step of the process is commingled. This is like the regular commingled recycling you have at home, where you put all of your plastics, cans, and aluminum foil. So in this container, you will put any plastic container from your lunch, which might be a yogurt container, a plastic fork or spoon, or also any aluminum foil. But if you still have some sandwich left, don't wrap the sandwich up in the aluminum foil. That food will go into the compost next. This is just for plastics and aluminum. The next step is compost. Now, about 65% of waste from the lunchroom is organic, which means it's food or paper bags, or if you use compostable trays, this can all be turned into compost to nourish our soil. So this is taken and it can be trucked to a commercial composting facility where all sorts of proteins, your dairy, like yogurt, as well as meat and things that we can't normally compost at home can be composted. So this 65% is an enormous amount of waste that we can take out of the garbage. So after you've put your food waste in the compost bin, the next thing you do is stack your tray. This will make it much more neat to be sent out to recycling. Otherwise, they're loose and jumbled in the bin and take up a lot of space. The last step is trash. Now, after we've taken all the recyclables and organics out of the system, only 10% is trash. And mostly this is plastic bags that kids have brought, carrot sticks or strawberries from home, maybe some straws, but there's very little left. Only about half of a bin or one bag of trash after everything else has been taken out of the system. So now that we know how the system works, let's do a quick recap of what you're going to do when you're finished with your lunch. You'll bring your tray up to the source separation station. The first thing you'll do is open your drink and pour out the rest of the milk or juice that you haven't finished. Then you'll sort your drink package. Next, take any plastic and plastic forks that you have and put them in the commingled bin, along with any tin foil or yogurt container you have. Next will be your food, or any paper napkins will go into the compost. After that, just neatly stack your tray, and you're done.